Tesla will be worth $20 trillion, and that's conservative. It will also become the most valuable company ever created. Now these are two bold claims, and I'm going to show you why I think it will actually happen. But first, I don't know if I had to say that, but yeah, it's not financial advice. I don't know if I even have to say that, but yeah, it's just me giving my opinion. So disclaimer done, let's get into it. Robo-taxi. Now we all know the crazy robo-taxi that Tesla unveiled not too long ago, reminding us of Blade Runner. And we also know that every Tesla has the capabilities of full self-driving when it will be available, and that it will transform them in basically an autonomous Uber, making passive income, driving people around. Just this could be worth $1 trillion per year revenue-wise for Tesla. Imagine a city in the future where taking a private Tesla is cheaper than driving your own car. No parking fees, no hassle, and even more affordable than public transport. It's like Uber but supercharged. And it will change mobility forever. On top of that, Tesla is expanding its vehicle lineup with Cybertruck, Tesla Semi, Robo-taxi, and potentially new models. These innovations combined with steady growth position Tesla for a significant expansion, potentially driving its valuation into multiple trillions over the next decade. Now, what everyone gets wrong with Tesla is thinking that they are a car company, when in reality they're an AI company.
You can always think of Tesla as like the world's biggest robot company, or semi-sentient robot company. So the car is kind of a robot on four wheels, and so then, well, we could probably take that same technology and put it in a humanoid robot and have that robot be useful.
This becomes more logical when you see their stock price. Their price on earnings ratio is around 85, which is a lot more than industry average of 15. It's more comparable to the tech companies that have a PE ratio in that range. But my main argument when it comes to predicting Tesla's 20 trillion market cap is Optimus. It essentially disrupts most of the industry known to man. That's it. Optimus by itself could make this happen, and that's also what Elon Musk said.
Tesla would basically make about $1 trillion of profit a year from that. So if the price earnings multiple is, say, 20 or 25, something like that, that would mean a $20 trillion market cap from Optimus alone, and probably 5 to 10 from autonomous vehicles. So, I think it's actually conceivable. It's within the realm of possibility for Tesla to achieve a valuation 10 times that of the most valuable company today.
Now look, it's a given that whoever makes the first AGI humanoid robot, in the sense that they will be able to do basically anything, will become the richest company in the world, because it's not revolutionizing one industry, but nearly all industries at once. It's basically free labor, it's a cheat code. The company that pioneers such AGI humanoid robots would not only dominate the robotics industry, but reshape the global economy, achieving unparalleled market capitalization. We can also agree that it will happen. There are billions in investment right now, and AI is in an exponential evolution. Actually, did you know that Moore's law, which states that computing power is doubling every 18 months, was doubted a few years ago? We were not keeping up with Moore's law anymore. But then AI revolution arrived, and we're now surpassing Moore's law. This is what Jensen Huang said about it.
Moore's law, for example, we're moving way faster than Moore's law, and are arguably easily Moore's law squared.
Guys, I don't know if you fully realize what it means, but it's really crazy. We're basically seeing progress on a time lapse in front of our eyes. Like, it's going way faster than predicted. Look at this graph of Moore's law. If Moore's law would be followed, it would be an x equals y curve, basically linearly growing, since the scale is logarithmic. But actually what appears to be happening is an exponential curve on Moore's law on a logarithmic scale. I mean, that's what I mean by crazy. I think we can all agree on these two premises, that whoever invents the first humanoid robot will be the richest company in the world, and that it's going to happen since we saw the amount of investment that is going into it. Now from that, who do you think is in the best place to make it all happen? Well, I think it's Tesla, and that's for a couple of reasons. First, who are the competitors? Boston Dynamics, who as their spokesperson said, are not profit driven, so no scaling, innovation, etc. Then you have agility and figure AI, which are very impressive and that will definitely contribute to it. But the reality is that even if they get billions, it's still nothing compared to what Tesla now has. I mean, they have immense financial means, more than anyone in that humanoid robot industry, and they got Elon Musk, who is known to make the impossible possible for the last 10 things he attempted. On top of that, when you look at the desirability of workplace, Tesla is the company where young graduates in engineering want to go the most. It's like top one before NASA, etc. So they basically have the most intelligent people on Earth, and thousands of them, and the most resources on Earth, and a crazy 80-hour per week company culture, and Elon Musk, who has literally revolutionized 5+ industries, etc, etc, etc. If all of this wasn't enough, they also have overlapping technology that they've been developing for years. I'm talking about full self-driving, which is going to be used for humanoid robots because it's essentially the same tech. And this, they have been developing it for the past 8 years or something. They also have manufacturing capabilities that no one has. A crazy scale of manufacturing, advanced product, which none of the other humanoid robot startup has. So you can imagine the price when they will first launch or try to scale their product to a commercial base versus Tesla, who has the largest factory in the world and all of that knowledge already. Now, with all of this, do you really think a small or novel startup, even if they're backed by Microsoft or something, or have billions in capital and genius guys working for them, will beat this monster? Rationally, no. So to go back to the chain of thoughts, humanoid all-purpose robot will be a $20 trillion plus industry, considering the fundamental changes it will have in society, and Tesla is the best placed company and actively trying to develop them, and they are already showing credible advancement just 3 years in the process. Therefore, Tesla will be market leader in this industry and will make minimum 1 trillion per year from it. Therefore, with the multiple of 20 to 25, they will be worth 20 trillion minimum. Now let's say that TeslaBot or Optimus give the half of that 20 trillion market cap. Well, they still have what we talked about before, namely robotaxi, which would be an industry worth more than $1 trillion per year by itself. Guys, just imagine if Optimus becomes real. Imagine the financial of a 24-hour per day, every day working free labor robot that will cost 50k. The cost of goods and services will tend to have a marginal cost of zero. And we will enter a post-capitalist society where goods and services are abundant, the true golden age. Makes me want to do a video about it. Anyways, now as per my short analysis, I'm confident that Tesla will hit that market cap. I'm so sure about it that it feels like having insider information without having insider information, because their stock price is at 1 trillion right now, but I kind of know that it will be worth 20 trillion more. I may be completely delusional. But yeah, write in the comment what you think about it. I'm really interested and I'll make sure to read them. So thanks for watching this very short analysis, and just let me know what you think about it, because I don't really see the flaw in that reasoning. It's very optimistic and it's supposing that everything goes according to plan, right? But I mean, when you look at the past and forward that to the future, I think it's kind of realistic. And yeah, that's it, I guess. So have a great day, guys. See you soon.